All right, we got to talk about something that's pretty important. Not saying my other videos are not important, but um, this topic to me is a big deal. So I'm going to talk about it. So, what I want to talk about in this video today is basically this idea that people think they're not working hard enough, which is, you know, resulting them not able to find work. So let's just talk about the tech field right now. People are looking for software engineering jobs, IT professional. I work in IT. I have a TikTok profile or channel, whatever you want to call it. I have a YouTube channel where I talk about pretty much everything tech, whether it's lifestyle, whether it's something in terms of some kind of technology, everything tech. I talk about this channel and sometimes a little outside of tech, whatever. But my point is, I want to talk about how some content creators are releasing videos on YouTube and they're basically stating that a lot of times the reason why you're not able to find work right now, especially in this field, the technology industry or this field itself, is because you're not trying hard enough. See, the reason why I think this is a big deal is, I'm just going off just the DMs I get, the comments I get, especially on TikTok, because I get the most there. I get the most DMs on TikToks, the most comments. The second platform where I get the most interaction. Not saying this doesn't, I don't get interaction from you, obviously, on this channel, but I get a lot of people leaving me comments on TikTok and LinkedIn and DMs. And sometimes a lot of these DMs have a lot to do with why am I not able to find work right now? Or could you help me find a job? Or, I'm doing everything that I can and there's just been no luck. No one's calling me back. Or when they do call me back and I'm doing the interviews, they just always choose another candidate. Or I've done the rounds and I'm not able to land that job. Am I not trying hard enough? What else can I do? Is it me? Am I the problem? Do I need another certification? Do I need to go back to college to get another degree? Do I need to, it's making it seem like you're the issue. And let's be real, maybe you are the problem. I've had some people actually send me their resumes and I'll look at it and some things need to be tweaked. Maybe you are the problem. Maybe you're not the problem. Maybe your social media needs to be cleaned up a little bit in terms of the pictures you're posting. I've seen people post, I've seen someone's Instagram, literally almost every picture, there's a drink in the person's hand, some kind of drink, looks like alcohol. I will take those down because people look at that and they may come up with an idea, maybe this person has a drinking problem. It happens. So again, maybe you are the problem, but a lot of times we're not the issue, right? I'm not trying to being the Mr. Uplift over here, but getting a job in 2025, especially in the tech space, and believe it or not, IT is pretty difficult to jump inside of too to find a job. Even working in help desk or IT support, that's what I do. I do IT support, and that's not easy to land as well. Even though it's easier to land or it's less requirements than your software engineering role, it depends on the actual job title in IT. It just depends, right? They can request a lot of requirements that you need to have to land that job in IT. But my point is, it ain't easy, all right? And my whole point I'm trying to make right now, after 4 minutes of talking, the whole point I'm just trying to make is sometimes a little bit of luck is what got the job. It's what got the person the job, okay? A lot of content creators won't be honest with themselves and just say flat out, I got lucky. Some things fell in place where someone didn't take a day off that day. Maybe they were not too busy to speak to me. Maybe they didn't lose my resume. There were not too many candidates. They actually went through your resume and spoke to you. They had time to do it. The recruiter got back to the employer to speak on your behalf. Everything fell in place that led me to obtaining that job. I got lucky. Sometimes they just don't want to say that, bro. Because I know I got lucky. Even though I do brag about my previous jobs in IT, I got lucky. The recruiter spoke to someone and that person got back and we spoke. I did everything correct. Everything just was in line. And the final result was me landing that job. The whole point of this video is sometimes luck does play a big part in why so many of us were able to land a job in whatever field, right? I want people to be honest, man. It's okay if you got lucky. Because I know I did. I don't care how many degrees you got. I don't care if you have a master's in computer science. You have a CompTIA A+ security network. A lot of people have the same cert, man. The CCNA, the Cisco's. A lot of us have this. And it's still hard to land a job in 2025. Not saying it's not possible. But my point is sometimes luck does play a part in why you find that job. And some people don't want to be honest about that. You're not being honest. A lot of you content creators, I'm watching your videos. I have no shame in saying that. I'm watching. That's how I learned about this information. That's what inspired me to make this video. And I'm watching a lot of these people are coming out. You're not working hard enough. You know, you have to put in 1,000 applications. And that's not working. Do another 1,000. Or maybe you're not studying enough. Maybe you're not doing enough leak codes, and you're not learning more about the algorithm. You're not learning more about. Sometimes it's luck, man, or sometimes it's not. You know, maybe you really got that job because of your hard work in terms of your studying and you learning how to answer those questions, those tech questions, which could be annoying as hell. Trust me, I hate those tech questions. But maybe you answered it correctly and the person liked what you were saying. Maybe they were just desperate to find that or to just get that role filled in. My whole point is luck does play a part. And I just wish some people would just say that flat out. I got lucky. Sometimes you can just get lucky and find a job. You know? Because luck does play a part in why a lot of you find work too, as whatever you are. So, again, I'm not trying to uplift you. And if I am, cool. If you feel that way, that this is uplifting, fine. If you feel motivated about this video, that's fine as well. I just like to be honest. A lot of people got lucky to find the job that they have right now. A lot of you got lucky because I know I did. Again, some people are out of the office, or they're on vacation, or maybe they're on PTO, sick time, or maybe the recruiter, lost something to contact you or to contact the employer. Maybe they didn't do it in time to call, and another recruitment company called before that. That company that's speaking on your behalf. Maybe they got to contact that employer faster than the one that's trying to get you a job. Maybe you forgot to answer your phone. Maybe you forgot that you had an interview that day. Maybe someone's late to the interview. Maybe they can't do it because they're so busy with work. So much is going on behind the scenes when it comes to you trying to land a job. A lot is going on, believe it or not. It's not just ABC 1, 2, 3 all the time. Again, a lot is happening in the background that you have no idea about. A lot. Sometimes they close the job because they just don't need it anymore. I've gotten emails where the jobs were just closed and they didn't explain to me why. They don't really have to, but they just sent an email to inform me, hey, this job title or this opportunity is now over because they closed the job. Right? Or then sometimes the job never gets back to the recruiter that's trying to help you land that job. Or maybe that HR person never got back to you on time. A lot is going on. So my thing is, again, I guess what I'm trying to say is luck does play a part. And don't be too hard on yourself, man. Don't get me wrong. Do what you need to do. Study. Get the certs. Learn as much as you can. Of course, that's what I'm doing. Like everybody else. But my thing is I don't take it too personal when I can't land that job. I mean, I have a job right now, but if I were in your shoes, basically, and I'm just getting discouraged and just getting annoyed and angry, it's not always you, man. it's not always you that's causing the issue why you can't land work or a job. Again, a lot is going on in the background that you're not aware of. And a lot of times that's what's keeping you from finding that job. You're going to get a lot of no's. You're going to get a lot of no's. A lot. Be prepared for that. That's just the reality. You're going to get a whole lot of no's before that one yes. Or maybe try something different. Maybe email someone directly. Meaning, maybe email someone at that job that you're looking for work, and maybe that could work. All right, maybe not just doing what everyone else is doing. They're on LinkedIn and Indeed, and maybe try something. Maybe a different approach may help you land that job. I'm just saying, it's not always your fault. I know it's not always my fault. I've had so many interviews where the person that basically contacted me about a job, they were late. I cannot express to you how many times recruiters or HR people are late to the interview. I'm talking 5-10 minutes late. Late. What if that was you that did that? They would not take you serious. They were like, okay, this person's late to the interview. That's a really bad impression already that you're late. They're late sometimes. It's a real thing. I've seen it. But again, it's not always your fault, man. It's just, don't do that to yourself, or you're beating yourself up thinking you're the issue. Again, maybe you are the issue, but a lot of times we're not. So much is going on when it comes to landing a job. A lot of things have to be in place. It's like a freaking puzzle, right? Like 100 pieces. A lot is going on. So it's not always you. You put your best foot forward, they have to put theirs too. And sometimes, a lot of times, they don't do that. I just told you, sometimes they're late to the interview. That not pissing me off, but it's a bad impression that you're late to speak to me. Now, I get it. We're busy. We got things to do. I got it. But it's still a bad impression to be late. And that's for me looking at them as a professional, whatever, HR person, hiring manager, recruiter. They're late too. They're human too. Now, that's no excuse to be late to the interview, because we spoke and agreed we're going to meet here this time, this day. So be on time, right? But yeah, man. So it wasn't my fault that they're late, but that sucks. That happens. It does happen. So again, if you feel motivated, uplifted, cool. But it gets really annoying seeing these videos on YouTube where people are just just putting out this speech of, it's your fault, you're not trying hard enough, this is not for the weak, this is for dude, shut up. Come on, man. You got your job because you got lucky. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's the truth for a lot of us. We got lucky, because I know I did. I know I did, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not. I have no shame to say that, because I know a lot of people are going to do the same thing where they also got lucky, and they're just not going to say it, right? To me, that is pathetic. But hopefully, this makes you feel better, because I know what's going on. I know luck does play a big role in why a lot of people find a job in whatever field. Now, of course, they still know you still have to speak and sell yourself to this job or whatever opportunity. But yeah, for a big portion does play in luck. Definitely. Absolutely. Listen, I'll leave all my socials down below, everything. My name is Ario the Juice. Thank you for watching. Hope this helps. And yeah, man, do not beat yourself up. Again, keep doing what you need to do. Study, work hard like I'm doing myself, but it's not always your fault, man. That's just the truth. Peace out, much love. Thanks for watching.